reality. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous, I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline. With me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. Heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gun shy. 2 p.m. in Rome, we at the chapel eating sun-dried tomatoes and a plum wine. Life been like a movie, I don't know how long the run time. Hope it's an extended cut, but when I died, I load my consciousness onto a thumb drive. And upload it to the masses when I'm past. On my sets is holographic, life's as real as you imagine. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't link on the Sabbath. But it's Friday and I got a few robins I need a bask in. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist. Chris and all these fucking tracks I bless these raps with. Standing in the middle of the march, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Hey, I ain't asking for much. No.
We watch history. We make history. And one day we become it. Drop some buckets and then we kick the bucket. Just trying to reach the peak before I finally plummet.
Standing in the middle of the march, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Hey, I ain't asking for much. No. Hey, nowadays.
All righty, what is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another edition of the Trader Shop with me, T Hobbs, and of course, you know I got my man Jay Seals in the building, aka Mr. ES. What's goody, bro?
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
What's going down, man? What's going down? Man, it is an incredible. Yeah, I know, Micaiah. I knew you were going to be the first person in the chat. I looked at the chart. I said, that damn Micaiah, boy. And then I zoomed out. I looked at the daily fit. I looked at the daily and the weekly. I said, weekly demand zone slapped. So good call on that 18,800, man. And then immediate reversal from there. I mean, bruh, I didn't take anything after we got off stream myself. I don't think Justin took anything either. We did talk with the Discord. I called out a couple trades in the PM session, but I wasn't actually trading, but we were walking through some setups or whatever. So had a really nice day yesterday, having a really nice week, trying to keep it going. Today is, I like to do this because I always go back and watch the streams. Sometimes I get the dates mixed up. But today is July 31st, Wednesday, July 31st, 2024, year of our Lord. Before we get to talking about the market, man, you guys know the deal. You know the drill. We gotta clean house. All right. First and foremost, please make sure you tip the motherfucking barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live and or put out a video. There are 3 ways you can help out with the channel. I just gave you one in addition to that one. Go watch all the videos my man Mr. ES, aka Jay Seals, has put out. At the inside of those videos, there are a bunch of educational videos in regards to prop firms, everything you need to know when it comes to take profit, My Funded Futures, Apex, Top Step X. All of the videos have in the description, they have an affiliate link. If you guys want to help out the channel, in addition to the discount code that's scrolling down here below, whenever you use any of those prop firms, go ahead and use those affiliate links. We tend to get a kickback off of that and it costs you nothing extra in addition to hitting that like and subscribe button. 2, if you would like to join the Discord, right? We keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it every single day. It's $15 per week, it's $40 per month. But I think we have a very strong community. I won't give you that speech that everybody says, like, we got the best community, we got the best. No, we don't. We have a strong community. I don't have a way of rating who's the best, right? And I'm never gonna sell you this pitch that we have the best. What I will tell you is that we have a group of individuals inside of our Discord that will always continue to work, and we will always try to hold each other accountable in addition to boosting each other's up when we're down or we're at a high point, right? So we did a little work last night right after the stream. We did the market review at the end of the day, and then we did another market review at the end of the night, and just talking about the market in addition to talking about psychology. So if that's something that interests you, please make sure you hit that description. The description down below will have the link to the Discord. That being said, we got all of the cringy stuff out of the way, as Jay would say. Let's chop it up with him for a little bit, and then we'll get into the pre-market plans. What's going on, brother? How was your night? What was you looking at last night? Things you could have done better, things you did good.
Man, what I could have done is long this market last night. That's what I could have done.
I know, right?
Damn. Like everything else. This market lost its goddamn mind.
This market did lost its mind, bro.
Yeah, I woke up speechless when I saw where price was back at. I mean, I figured we would run after yesterday with the recovery when we was still in Discord, but I didn't see 100 points on ES and 600 points on NQ right back up to where we was at and then higher. Like,
I'm disgusted.
God, this market is incredible. I wrote a pre-market plan. I told the Discord, I was like, yeah, I wrote a bearish plan just to write it, but I ain't really actually believe in the plan. And yeah, it got broken within seconds of me hitting the button. I was like,
they smoked my bearish plan in like the first. Well, NQ's still in it, but ES, yeah, my bearish plan is smoked already. The next plays was 55.42. That's 4-hour resistance, but I got nothing after that. This is up. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but today might be a day, man. We got a ton of news to continue pushing this thing. This is crazy. This is crazy. So yeah, man. Yeah. Let me pull up.
Let's get into these pre-market plans.
Yeah, I got you. I'm about to transfer over here. All right. So let's jump right into these pre-market plans, as my man Jay Seals was saying. You guys already know I'm not trading the NASDAQ today, but I always look out for you guys. If you guys follow me on Twitter, it's at the Trader Shop, at the _Trader Shop. I post these plans just as soon as, God damn, this daily looks so bullish. I post these plans as soon as I finish them, and I post them to the Discord. I'm not gonna do it every day, but sometimes you gotta advertise, right? What the song say, Kendrick say, sometimes you gotta pop out and show. So I've been posting my plan every day just to see who's paying attention. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. I mean, I don't get a lot of viewership on it. It doesn't bother me, but it's been accurate all week. I don't even trade the issue, but so we'll go ahead and do what we normally do. So, all right. So looking at the daily, all right. Let's first zoom out to the weekly because I think this is important. Shout out to my man Micaiah. He put us on yesterday. I didn't really study. I didn't do my top down, so I didn't even have this level, right? Like I had it, but I wasn't really focused on it, right? So we talked about this level right here, right? Between 19,233 and 19,000 or 18,005. Smack dead at the low of that is about 18,007. And in the middle of that, you're looking at about 18,800, which is what Micaiah saw. So I think he saw something over here. I think we were right in the middle. Yeah, on the daily. Okay, so on the daily, it's 18,800, right smack right there. We tapped right into 50% of this wick right here from Friday, May 31st. We tapped right into it, found buyers, and boy, oh boy, we are still finding buyers. So how am I viewing the market? Well, let's turn on my pre-market plan, and we'll get right into it. So let me turn this guy on here. Let's come down to about the 1 hour. All right. There we go. All right. Okay. So obviously the market is extremely bullish, right? First place I'd be looking for shorts is about to get invalidated. I think everybody and their mother has been looking at 19,390 saying, whenever we break that, if we're going to go higher, whenever we break that, all of this consolidation, all of these sellers down here will be closing their positions above this high. And this is going to rocket ship this market up to this resistance area and potentially back up to this 4-hour supply zone. Everybody knows that this gap is right here at 19,882 through 19,911. So I essentially think that that's one of the targets, if not all-time highs, right? So current conditions, we're in a bullish reversal pattern. It's not completed until we get above 19,390. I don't see a reason why we won't, but I'm just letting you know because I write these plans at 6:30 a.m. The reason why I say I don't see a reason why we won't is because ES is already above it, right? So bullish above 18,723, essentially previous day low. As long as we're above that level, like the market's going to remain bullish, right? So bearish 19,390, which is what we're about to go kill before the market opens, right? If we get above that level, look for break-in retest because this market is going to keep going. This is Wednesday. Remember, Monday or Tuesday puts in the high or the low of the week. Monday appears to have put in the high, right, so far. And then Tuesday appears to have put in the low. If we get above 390, Wednesday through Friday, it's probably going to be an uptrend all the way up until we reach the destination. I do not see us coming all the way back down if we break above 390, right, and hold it, right? So macro, once again, bears tried to sell the market lower, swept the lows and failed. Bulls will look to finally get above 19,390 and head toward the 4-hour supply, closing the gap above. If not, look for bears to close below previous day low and continue with higher time frame downtrend. That's what I was showing you on the daily, is the fact that we're still in a downtrend until we get above 390. Once we get above 390 on the daily, it's probably, clear skies and blue, but I don't know what they say. Anyway, so bullish. What I would like to see happen, I don't think it will, but if it does, what I'm looking for, look for buyers to defend this 4-hour supply zone at / daily's fib, right? At 19,020, I've got a zero, but 19,020.50 through 18,723. And we can look to long the market targeting 4-hour supply at 19,206 through 19,317. Bearish. Again, the market is killing my bearish plan to start the day so far, but I'm still looking to be bearish up here between 19,222 through 19,390 and look to target again that daily fib area that we just talked about on the 4-hour. Okay, if we get above this level, we close and we get price acceptance, then this entire range essentially will act as a springboard, right? Somewhere within this range will be our new range. Essentially, I'd be looking for break and retest off 390.50. This is the exact same plan I had yesterday above here, right? So, and then we'll be targeting 654 on the 4-hour resistance. Above 654, same thing, break and retest. We're going to be targeting the 4-hour supply at 868 to 20,082. And then up here, I don't know if the market is going to move 1,200 points. So I'd be looking for sellers to be exhausted either at this resistance or this supply zone on the 4-hour. So I'd be looking to short week rallies from 19,868 to 20,084 and look to target resistance / support at 19,654 and then 390 all the way back down. So those are my thoughts on the NASDAQ. I will add that distribution wise in regards to data, right? I always like to put this out there for those that may be interested. I use it every single day on a different screen, but the projected movement on the day for the NASDAQ, right? Between the times that I trade from 9:25 to 12:10 on the 3-minute chart, there's a 93% of the time on Wednesday, we're looking for 0.83% distribution. Whether that be to the downside or to the upside is yet to be seen. However, those are the levels that I'm looking for. So when I get the direction, that's when I'm going to be looking to target somewhere in between that 0.83 distribution that agrees also with my structural thesis. So those are my thoughts on the NASDAQ. I'll pass it to Justin so he can break down the ES, and then I'll come back with the YM. So good luck out there, guys, and manage risk.
All right, so ES, I had a bearish plan. That plan is now dead. But I'll go through what it was. Basically, the same thing that we had been seeing, which was this 15-minute supply zone acting as resistance, and then us selling off. But I knew there was a good chance that we weren't gonna do that. But just off of like GP, I was like, yeah, I'll just say it. But like, there's like 100% chance we're gonna break this. We did. We broke it, which is all good because what I'm looking for now is a retest, basically of this 50% fib right here, just because we had a couple taps. We had a tap here, almost tapped it there, and we finally were able to break above it. So now that we're above, 55.30, 55.35, whatever, I want to see us come back down, retest this, find buyers, and then move up higher. My ultimate target that I want to see retested is 56.21. But I don't think we're going to get up there today. I mean, that'd be like another 100-point rally up. But I do think that we.
Justin.
I mean, look. I guess if I say that, maybe. Well, I guess FOMC. Who knows?
Hold my beer, bro.
Yeah, it's FOMC. Who knows? Maybe we could get up there. But I would be targeting kind of this area of resistance / support at 55.72 as an area I'd be looking to target. If we do end up selling down, though, I want to see if we can't hold support down at 54.97.25 would be my area to look for long as 1 hour demand zone. Although, again, I don't think we get back down here. I think more than likely we'll stay up at these highs. We have a lot of news, but these are the two areas I'm watching. Basically, the 50% retracement and then this 1 hour to go long. I really don't have a bearish plan because, God, we just rallied like. I think we're up over 120 points on ES right now. Let me just look. Oh yeah, 114 points on ES. I don't see us coming down much lower. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm a bull today for sure. Not too much of a bearish plan. Not yet anyway.
Yeah, I would add that 55.85 on ES through 5600 is a gap fill right there. So the market after closing that gap. They might want to come back down from there. So I have that marked out on my chart. Yeah, I always mark them shits as soon as they appear because I'll forget about them on the way back up. So that's the only thing I would add for ES.
Yeah, I got this gap.
All right, cool.
And then
No. NQ's gap is much higher. NQ's gap is
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's inside of that next supply zone. It's at 9882 essentially. That's where it starts. So yeah, it's got that same gap. That's that day we gapped down. I was like, the market's coming back for that. At some point we're gonna close that. I don't know when, but at some point we're gonna close it. So it could be today. So I think once we close that gap, maybe we come back down, or not all the way back down, but we could be in for some very, 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 very aggressive moves today with FOMC on the ticket. So
agreed.
All right, so moving over to the Dow Jones, where things are just a little bit more calm, right? We've been chilling while all of this craziness has been going on between ES and NQ. I mean, NQ is acting in rare form, fucking up all data collections, right? 100-point move on ES fucks up all data collections, right? Like nobody has that in their plan, right? So, and before the New York Open, right? So if we're looking at the daily, however, on the weekly down to the daily on the Dow Jones, you can see that the weekly on the Dow Jones has been way more definitive than that of the NASDAQ or ES. Essentially, we've been in an uptrend no matter what the other instruments have been doing. We did get that aggressive sell-off, but again, we sold down to 50% of Monday, July 8th, and then we've been basically bullish ever since. Now, the way that we've been coming up has been the interesting part, right? So if we look at this down to the 1 hour and I turn my stats back on, the way that we've been coming up, essentially we've been coming up in a range. And that's why you see me draw. This is called my chessboard. It's kind of exclusive to the Trader Shop Discord. So if you guys want to know more about that, then join the Discord. Do it for a week and I'll tell you all about it, right? So anyway, essentially we've been coming up in a range. Every single day, we create new and strong lows. Even when the other instruments completely sell off, the Dow Jones has been holding the lows very nicely. And then when those instruments start to push back up, the Dow Jones pushes higher and creates an even higher range. Essentially, everything that we're doing on the higher time frame, i.e. trading in a range between 4-hour supply and 4-hour demand, we're also doing on the lower time frames. So that's exactly where I built my plan to mirror, right? So if I turn on my plan here for the pre-market, what am I looking for? My conditions are we're in a range and breakout is imminent. The exact same thing I wrote yesterday. Bullish above 40,705, bearish below 41,672, which is essentially all-time highs. Macro, we continue to stay range bound as we also are in an uptrend. Every day / night, we trade a little higher and then remain in a range. Therefore, I will once again look to play the range until the range is broken. Look for the daily fib to act as a new low of the range at open, right? So that was little nuggets I leave inside of my own plan to remind myself that, hey, you are in a range, but lately the daily fib's been acting as the new range low. So what am I looking for? Inside of the range is simple. I'm looking for buyers to defend the low of the range at 789 through 705. We can look to long the market targeting the top of the range at 41,095 through 41,158, and then the 4-hour supply at 41,321 through 41,667. Bearish, we can look to short week rallies into the top of the range, kind of where we are right now, at 41,095 through 41,158, and look to target the bottom of the range at 40,789 through 705, and then 4-hour demand at 405 to 300. All right. 405 to 300. That's completely wrong. 4-hour demand, that would be, yeah, okay, no, that's right. 4-hour demand down here. Apologize. All right, so to the extreme plan, right? Every day I mark a plan. I try to stay where price is at first, and then I go to the extremes, okay? So the extreme on the higher time frame, bearish, we're looking to short week rallies into 4-hour supply at 41,321 through 672, and then look to target the previous top of range, right, at 41,095 through 41,158. And then to the bearish, to the bullish extreme down here, if we break to the downside of the range, then I'm looking for buyers to defend the 4-hour demand at 40,405 through 40,306. And we can look to long the market targeting the 4-hour supply at 41,321 through 41,659. So those are my thoughts on the Dow Jones. And then to support the thesis, right? Let's look at the volatility index, right? We take a look at the volatility index. What is it doing? It is still 100% in an uptrend. Until these lows break at 14,067, the volatility index is in an overall uptrend. However, the current trend is a bearish trend. We are currently making lower lows and lower highs, and now we're back to this low. This was an attempt to break this high. It failed. Therefore, this is 100% a downtrend now, right? This is a lower high, and if we get below today, 1569 officially, and we start digging into this demand zone, it's just going to tell me they rallied the VIX so that they could rally the market, right? They needed more room to rally the market higher, so they rallied the VIX so that they can get the selling going, right? Get everybody happy about the sell side, and now they're going to buy it all back up. So I'll be watching 1540 through roughly about 1442 on the VIX. That's a very key demand zone, basically the only important one at this moment on the 4-hour. If that breaks, if we get below 1442 on the VIX, we could see an incredible day out of the market today. So those are my thoughts on the market. I'll pass it back to Jay if he has anything else to add there.
Yeah, I mean, we got FOMC today. I think we got home sales. We got we got PMI, Chicago PMI. We got crude oil inventories. Just a lot of things on the docket today. Like House was saying earlier when I said there's no way we're coming back up there. I mean, there's a will, there's a way with all this news that's coming. The biggest thing though to remember is that after pending home sales, after probably around like 11, maybe 11:30, the volatility is really going to die down until 2 o'clock, until we get that Fed statement and then Powell speaking. So at least for me, my plan on the day is to not take any trades after 12. And then I'll probably mess around during FOMC, honestly, in one of my accounts and look for trades. But I just don't want to fall into that low volatility trap that's about to be set. If you're already in a trade and we do trend long today, then there's a good chance you can probably stay in that trade damn near all day, depending on what FOMC does. So, I mean, I'm not trying to predict what's gonna happen, but I do know that there's a certain time I don't want to be in the market, and that's from noon to about 1:45. So, just keep that in mind today, because I mean, and the other thing too is we've seen days on FOMC where we've just consolidated until FOMC. The only difference is today we actually have red folder news in between. So definitely going to be a good day. Definitely going to be I think we'll get at least one good move before FOMC. So good luck today, everybody.
Yep, let's get it, people. Let's get it. Starting to get that push down on YM, right? Rejecting the previous day high. Starting to push down to the low of the range. Again, I'm looking for London lows, true day, daily fib area to potentially hold. And if that doesn't hold, I'm looking to take longs at the bottom of the range down there. NQ continuing to try to break above 390. ES pushing above 4-hour resistance. And the volatility index starting to push down even further. So the bullishness is still on in my book. So
yeah, I'm hoping that, man, I really, really like the fact that the VIX was coming up higher. We talked about it yesterday in the Discord, for ES, but NQ too, like ES's range yesterday. I mean, we moved 100 points down and 40 points back up. Like, we haven't seen this type of movement on ES in like over a year. Really, like we were seeing days of like 20-point movement, 10-point movement. ES moved 100 points, and it's been moving like that for a while now. I mean, obviously we got the move up, but it just sucks whenever the VIX starts coming back down, because I know the volatility is about to get pretty shitty. I mean, and again, even on NQ, like, you should want the VIX to be coming up, because on NQ it's 600 points of opportunity. That's nuts. That's wild, right? Like, so
you get 200 points on accident. You have to be very, very bad to lose last night. Like, you not trying to knock nobody in the way they trade, but you had to be really bad at trading to lose a trade last night, or just very, very stubborn. One of the two. You were either very, very bad or very stubborn.
Look, he's talking.
Yeah,
you said talking shit about me because I lost trade last night.
Yo, if you was shorting this shit last night, you was fighting for your fucking life. Like, you were fighting for your life last night. That's all I was saying. I ain't trying to knock nobody, but damn, you was fighting for your life last night. But good morning, Micaiah. He says 18,800. He definitely told us yesterday that's where we were going. John Kelsey in the building was good. I didn't take it long, but wish I did. Yeah, it was crazy. Micaiah says this is coming up way too fast for me to be comfortable with this move. I'm back to bearish sentiment after this rush up, but still trying to figure out where. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, man. Good luck. This whole daily candle needs to reverse for me to be bearish. Like, it needs to just go back the other way. What's going on, Yvonne? Shout out to my man. He said it's 7:31. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Did I say the date wrong? The Crucial One says, good morning, fam. What's good, Crucial One? Tristan in the building. She says, we definitely have the best Discord. J Seals and T Hobbs. Let's fucking go. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. That is the first lady. The very first lady that gave the Discord a chance. So we call her the first lady by nickname, but that is Trista RW, one of our favorites and one of the original Dundadas of the Discord, the first lady herself. Thank you so much for the kind words. Sanjay Luda says, good morning. Good morning, Sanjay. How you doing? Boyd in the building says, good morning. Micaiah says, I'm short biased at the moment. I mean, I think it's right to be short biased. Don't get it twisted. I just don't think it's right to be short biased all day, right? But I think it's definitely warranted to be short bias up here. Like, I'm not long in the market up here. I mean, I can't see a way to get long, so I'm not going to get long. And I have no desire to long the market until it pulls back. So the only thing you could do for me would be to look to get short. There's no way I'm long the market up here. And yes, I'm going to say that again. There's no effing way I'm getting long until this market pulls back. Like, it's not going to happen. But previous daily support from June 7th is now resistance. Yep. Zone from 298 to 415. What time frame? Oh, daily support. So daily. Let me look. That level sounds familiar. Hang on. So I pretty much got us filling this gap today right here. I mean, look at this daily candle. Like, this thing's not turning around. I got us filling this gap right here. All right. See this gap from this candle here to this candle? I got us at least going to 645 today, at the very least. Yeah, it's coming back down to the other end of the range. Yeah, that's what I wanted it to do. For sure.
But said, what is this about a bullish market? YM is dumping.
No. Right, YM's in a range. It just came to the top of its range, so I expected it to come down from here. I mean, I just talked about it. So. But anyway, some juicy liquidity below 168. I like to see the open sweep that. Yeah, the open's got to come down. Right? Like, we gotta go down to the open, right? Like, it only makes sense. But, when everything makes sense, yeah, that's probably when they won't happen. So, come on.
What the hell? Oh my God. When you whisper it in the mic, you literally whisper it in everybody else's ear.
Some jackass in the building says, good morning. Good morning, some jackass. Boy says, hell no to shorts. The Bulls sharpened these horns and they came back stronger than ever. I'm telling y'all, shorts are going to play out this morning. They're going to bring the market back down, right? They may pump it back up first, a little bit higher, but they're going to bring it back. They're going to give everybody an opportunity. Think about this. Like, all the people that got long last night in their calls, they're all going to be up at open. So they're all going to be looking to take profit. The market's going to come down. I mean, look at the ES. I mean, look at the Dow Jones. It's already coming straight down. Look at that. Nice lower high got put in, straight down to the daily fib, exactly where I want it, and all the way back down to 783, please. That's what I'm expecting from ES and NQ. I think that they'll come right down at open, right? The Dow Jones just has no desire to wait because it wants to go up and open.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll come down for sure to go back up.
Yeah. Well, no, as I'm saying, we're going down first to come back up. Yeah, the Dow Jones is literally just put in a new high already, right? It's looked like it's revving up to do some special shit today. So, like, I got my eyes on it.
I definitely agree with that. I definitely think we're coming down to come right back up.
Yeah, I don't think we're coming down to go down. I think we're coming down to go up. That's what I think. We'll see.
It's just a matter. It's honestly just a matter of where at this point. The where is the most important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess when too. When and where is what I care about. But yeah, we're definitely coming back. Ain't no if, ands, or buts about it.
Agreed.
Unless I'm just wrong, in which case, yeah. Okay, market is open.
9:30 already?
Yep. All right. I really didn't want to see them send this directly at open, so I'm kind of glad that it looks like we could be failing. But don't put words in my mouth, ES. Yo, this is the type of volatility on ES that I like to see too at open. We get them lackluster, slow-ass opens, but this open actually looks like they're interested.
Come on, Dow. Just come down a little lower. You're right there, bro. Like, just take it. Let's do it.
The only thing that got me looking at the market off is oil pumping after the Middle East escalation. Yeah.
Looking kind of suspect here.
Getting some dirty work selling down. Getting that dirty work.
Did you just give yourself a Jamaican accent?
Yep, I did. Okay. Yep.
Right,
it's some dirty work.
Okay.
The way we're selling off.
Dow is holding settlement here. Looking like it wants to bounce out of this thing at 9:30. We traded down into 9:20. Got a nice sweep of that low. Now Dow Jones looks like it may be ready to take off.
Yeah, ES is finding some buyers down here at this low here. And swept it. That's when we come down a little bit further.
Everything kind of struggling here. There goes the Dow Jones.
Comes some more buying. Want to see what ES is almost down to my 55.36 level. Every time the market tries to buy up, though, sellers come right back in.
Yeah, same thing on Dow. We're not looking as strong, but we did come out of this nice bullish candle. Come out with a nice bullish candle. I want to see if it holds. A lot of selling. Oh my God, Dow Jones. Oh my God. Shit. 5-minute candle looking crazy on the Dow. Like it's ready to fucking go nutty.
Yeah, buyers are still struggling on ES, but they are buying. I'm just not getting any continuation.
Dow Jones is really trying to pump up out of here. Still struggling. Damn. I got. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, my God. Oh, that sucks. I was long the Dow Jones, got stopped out. I looked away for a second. I just moved my stop. I moved my stop for a second. I was thinking about, I was like, I'm gonna move it in profit a little bit, just because we're struggling so hard. We're struggling mightily. I looked away for a second. I was like, you know what? Let me move my stop back down. 2 seconds later, I was stopped out. I got 25 points on the Dow right there, but I really wanted more. But it is struggling at these highs. So I am glad that I collected a W, but I was up like 70 points and I took 25. So I should have took. I should have 50.
ES is still selling down pretty aggressively here. We did find support at that 50% fib, so looking for there. All right, now we're starting to get some buying coming up. We just ran one of the lows that brought a high here, came right back up after this consolidation. So see what happens here. There's been a ton of buying on the way down, though. A ton of buying.
Dang, that was the entry I wanted too. My entry was 970. 970 flat on the Dow Jones. Now I'm not sure if I want to re-enter because we're just not pushing up. What time is the news?
The news.
Oh, we got news in 45 minutes. Or not?
Yeah. No, we got news in 10 minutes.
Oh, that's us.
Chicago PMI, and then 15 minutes later we got pending home sales.
All right, let's see if it comes down. Then I'll wait till it comes down to the level.
That's 1K on my PA. Let's go, Micaiah.
What's
up, iBomb? What's up, JH Bull? Good morning, Chris. Yeah, FOMC is today.
Damn, I should have just stayed at break even. Shit. Oh, this is gonna hunt me.
Another 400 stack. Let's go. That bounce off the orb. Yeah.
Oh man. What do I want now? I'll just stay hands off. If I miss the first move, I just miss the first move. I really wanted that for that 970 level. If we sweep this low, London, True Day Daily, then I'll pick it up down there. Otherwise, I'll let it go without me. I just have to mentally start to accept that it could go without me. I really, but
yeah, there's a ton of buying going on ES right now, but We are not moving up any higher.
Okay, this makes me feel better. I would have been stopped out here, man. So. We're trading down into that fair value gap on the 1 minute that we created. Leads me to believe that we could potentially bounce or go lower, kind of waiting on that news. I feel like we're so close to London lows and midnight lows that I won't be too mad at that fucking scalp I took. But if we hold settlement again, I think that's an opportunity for the market to push back up. Settlement sits at 960, right where we're testing right now. But the market could just be consolidating, waiting on that news. I still think it wants up, though. Sure. Be patient, though. Wait. Oh, the agony of knowing what you know and then, like, just kind of waiting on it.
Yeah, I feel like on ES and NQ we ran up so much that like people are buying because they know that the market wants to run, and like the market is just trying to kind of find a bottom.
Yeah. Kind of trying to find some more sellers is what the market's trying to do right now.
Yeah, like people are taking profit. People are taking a lot of profits because they're up a lot from the overnight. Anybody who longed the market last night they're all taking profits. So it's like I'm seeing a whole bunch of buying, but we're not really going anywhere. So it's kind of hard for me to long the market down here.
Yeah. It's almost as if the market really wants down from here as opposed to back up. A little bit lower anyway.
Here comes some pretty strong buying. If we can close above 30, 39. Jesus. Yeah. It's getting a ton of consolidation here.
I think the market's just waiting on that news. I'm gonna wait it out.
Yeah, we do have news in about 5 minutes. Let's check on the stock to see what these stocks are up to. Nvidia had an amazing fucking night last night.
Sure. Microsoft. I don't know if you watched that video from me, Kevin. He was saying that Microsoft was basically saying that they're all about the Nvidia chips and whatnot. They're definitely going to continue to keep buying the chips. So.
Yeah, Apple had an amazing fucking night. Or Apple's doing well, trying to push. Google sold down, but it's coming back up, and Microsoft looks like it's trying to find a bottom. So, yeah, definitely not trying to short this. Looks like we're finally getting kind of that movement now up out of this area.
Oh yeah,
the team's looking pretty bullish. Yeah, we're definitely pushing now. Let me check. Let me see 5 minutes.
We'll test longs one more time down here. We just came down to those lows. Got back in a little bit higher, but test longs. I don't think the market wants to hold. I don't think the market wants to break settlement. If we break settlement, then I'm just wrong. But I'm gonna test longs again down here on the Dow Jones.
I think I missed my long opportunity, but the news is about to hit. So maybe if the news we trade back down into my 50%, I can look for an entry. They're already starting to kind of, well, they took the algo away, so they're trying to clear this tape. So I'll just be patient, see what we do.
Yeah, we're just refusing to break through settlement at 960. It's the second time we've come down there, and every time we come down there, buyers are present. So I wanted to take a position down there, see what happens.
ES is above its high of day now. Seeing a pretty big struggle up here on the tape, though.
Buyers just don't have the strength to push us out of here. But liking what I'm seeing, as long as we stay above settlement, start breaking below that, I gotta get out. Just weakness.
Yeah. I saw the weakness at the high, but I'm banning the shorts from my thought process. Oh no, there's definitely strength in the lows. Yeah, like
my stop's below that double bottom right there, but we're not putting in a new high. So if we start to break down, then I'll just get stopped out for 30 ticks right here.
Yeah, the market's coming right back down.
See, we keep holding settlement though every single time.
All right, let's see what we do.
All right, stopped out there for 30. Oh, wait. Yeah, 30 ticks right there. Stopped out. I just wanted to test the settlement thesis right there. We weren't able to hold it, so I'll just wait to see if we want to take out London lows. There we go. Nice push down. Looking like it wants to come down further. I thought we would hold that aggressive bullish candle right there. I thought the market wanted to kind of hold that. It was more of a trap for buyers. I fell for the trap. We'll see what happens down here at 950. Done it, Panther Pride. All right, cool. Why you couldn't say that 10 minutes ago? I wouldn't have took that damn trade. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back. I think that the market still wants up. It's gonna really piss me off if this thing goes out without me, but ooh, nice, beautiful double bottom right there.
Yeah, so far my long thesis has not been playing out very well, everybody.
All right, I'll be back.
Definitely saw the reason to get short there, but my bias is telling me to go long, so that's why I'm kind of fading the short at the moment. Maybe not the best thing ever, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, the rejection wasn't good. Short 406, nice, Micaiah, nice. Yeah, I definitely could have got short, but I'm still more long bias up here. Even though I know shorts definitely, I mean, they're working right now for sure. Maybe something I go back and review and tell myself short this market. I mean, that was like 12 points from where I called it. I just think longs are going to produce a lot more today than shorts are. But the news should have hit and came back down. Nothing really to speak of, though. Yeah, the PMI number came out. Nothing crazy. No real crazy volatility. We got another news at 10. No, where's NQ at right now? Yeah, we're coming back up. ES broke its low. NQ did not. So this is let's see if I can get a good entry. We just tapped the tap that 50%. We're holding. Let's see what we get here. Oh, here come these buyers. Strong buying coming into the market right now. After running that low. Just don't know what the market is trying to do down here. We got one more news event here in about 12 minutes. A lot of selling going down at these lows here. Not really pushing the market down any lower. This could be the head on inverse head and shoulders. It's kind of how I'm viewing this. We broke the low on ES, but NQ didn't break its low. NQ's making a higher low here. So it's probably going to be really, really bullish for the market. And then Apple is trying to push up. Nvidia is still moving to the upside. But everything looks like it's just kind of holding. See what y'all talking about. Longs already produced today. They definitely did. They definitely did what they were supposed to do. The question is do we go higher or not? Huge gap fill on SPX. All right, we're coming into this 1050 macro. A lot of selling going on. A lot of selling. Did we tap the 50% of this yet? Oh yeah, we just tapped 50% of the previous range. So let's see what we do here. Yeah, ES is really trying to sell down right now. I'm sure NQ is trying to as well. We got a nice reversal candle actually on ES. But ES is still holding though. Yeah, I'm just seeing a ton of selling on this tape right now, and we're not moving the market down any lower. That's not a very good sign for the bears. Even with that reversal candle that we got, it looks like the market still wants up. Maybe we come back up to the highs. More selling though at these highs again. We could be setting up to dump here. There's a lot of selling that's going on the pullbacks. It looks like it's getting absorbed, but then when we come up to the highs, the sellers immediately start selling again. So the selling might continue. I feel like we're in a really sticky spot here. We can really go either way. Let's see what these stocks are doing. Apple's trying to pump. Nvidia's trying to pump. The stocks still look pretty bullish though. And as long as the stocks are still moving up, it's kind of hard to want to short the market. but we got to break this high here. We got to break, at least for ES, 55.40 seems to be the level right now. If we get above there, I think we continue to move up. All right, there's a push above 55.40. And immediately rejected right back down. But Apple's trying to push right now, and so is Nvidia, so which means NQ's probably pushing. No, NQ's not pushing. Interesting. NQ's also kind of struggling. Huh. It's like really weird mixed signals. The rest of the market is trying to pump though. But again, a ton of selling. We got like a minute till news. ES and NQ are both coming down, but the stock market is still trying to rally. Man, maybe this news is gonna be a nothing burger. They honestly haven't even put anything. They haven't even taken anything off the tape, really. Top Step X isn't even showing the news right now, which is kind of weird as well. But we got 1 second before news. Yeah, nothing really picked up. Damn, these news events were pretty much like nothing burgers, honestly. But Nvidia and Apple continue to rally. ES is continuing to try to move up, just doing it super slow. My God. NQ is rallying though. Yeah, NQ is out of there. NQ is trying to break its high. Told y'all to be careful if you're trying to short this market. So I think if NQ can break its high, ES will break its high as well. But man, this is taking forever. Apple's starting to come down again. Nvidia's still holding pretty strong though. All right, here comes the selling now. I think if Nvidia starts giving it up, I think we'll come down lower. Finding buyers again. God, this area is so shitty. When in doubt, zoom out. Yeah, news at 10. Yeah. The news didn't really do anything, though. None of the news events, like, created any new type of volatility like I thought they would, or at least I was hoping they would. And then now, it looks like, I mean, ES isn't moving. NQ tried to break its high. Couldn't do it. Now, NQ starting to pull back. Definitely an interesting place to be right now. There is just so much selling going on right now on ES's tape. They are really trying to sell the market down. This macro. All right. Looks like ES finally wants to push up above this previous high that we put in. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get above the day high. NQ should be pushing the day high. Yep, NQ's pushing the day high. Let's see what YM's up to. YM is bouncing off of midnight price. And the VIX is kind of not doing anything. And NQ is failing again, miserably. Good lord. Oh, wait. News is at 10. My bad. Not at 9. My bad. I was so wrong. News is at 10. They're clearing the tape now. My bad. My mistake. All right, here comes the news. All right, maybe the news can push us up out of here. More selling. We're not going anywhere. Well, now we're about to start. Good lord. This price action has been straight up ass right now. Coming right back up. I think we might want 55.50 on ES. There's like 300 orders sitting there. Definitely could see us getting up there at some point. I think we just need some type of news to bring us up there. NQ is still trying to get above its high. ES is working on getting above its high as well. They're basically in the same spot damn near at this point. ES is kind of caught back up to NQ. All right, here goes NQ trying to take its high. ES is trying to take its high. Good lord. Good God almighty. Good lord. All right. NQ is above its high. It's pushing. Long YM, nice. One and done. And fast 75. Let's go. Let's go. I think ES wants up to 55, 50. There's just so much selling going on right now. I feel like ES and NQ are both struggling at the high of days. Both of them are struggling. Yeah, they both struggle to push any higher. Let's see though. Again, tons of selling up here at these highs. The question is, do they get rewarded? Oh my god. Yeah, NQ doing the same thing ES is doing. They're adding more orders up at 55.50 as well. Maybe they blast through. I don't know. There's just a, oh my god. Here come these bulls again. See what we do here. Trying to rally again. If we can break above 40, oh, there it is. We're breaking into the 50s now. See if we can get, let's see what we do at the 50s. All right. I just sold one contract there at the 50s. I've been long since 36. So that was a, or well, I think I sold in the 47. I don't know. It was like a 12-point move that I caught. I'm trailing up. I want to hold this until I get to 70, but I want to take some profit right there in the 50s. A 10-point move on ES is great, so I can't really be mad at that. So I just took some profit there. I'm just looking to see if I can't hold this until we get all the way back up. Once we ran that low and NQ didn't break the low, I was pretty for certain that we were going to be able to, we were going to go up higher. And we tapped the 50% as well. We basically came down and put in that head and shoulders pattern. We came back down that last time at 90 or at 957. So at this point, I'm just gonna let my last runner is in profit. I'm securing like 31 ticks, so I don't even know how many points that is, but I'm gonna see if this can run out, or maybe it'll stop me out, which is perfectly okay too. Either way, ton of selling going on up here. Very little reward, but you know, maybe we might get it this time. This trade was super nerve-wracking though. I honestly got in a little bit later than I wanted to. Go ahead and take the screenshot. See how far I can hold this runner. Yeah, looks like is it 10-10 yet? It's almost 10-10. We're above the high, so that's good. I think we continue to push. I'm really hoping that we don't pull I'm hoping that we don't pull back at all. I'm hoping we continue to push. At least give me a little bit more room up out of here and finally hit this 550 target that I had. But we will see. God damn, my DM's getting blown up right now. Yeah, we might trade down up out of here, to be honest. I'm cool with getting stopped out though for the remainder of my position.
What are we doing? What we got? Damn, YM ain't even fucking move. Jeez.
Void got 75 points off YM.
Oh, to the downside or back to the other side? It's time. It looked like it's time to go long.
Back to the upside. He longed it.
London lows. Swept London lows. Swept True Day. It's maybe time to get long. How we come to this macro? Traded down into the macro. Looks like we might be pushing back out into 10-10.
Yeah, and there's 50. There's 55.50 getting melted through on ES. So hopefully we can continue to pump here. That'd be great. But hopefully this doesn't end up being a reversal here. And that was like the only large liquidity we had on there. What's up?
I said, what'd you get into?
I got long on ES. I secured 12 points, and I'm just in a runner.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I want to hold to 72, but I think my stop right now is at like 42 right now, which I might end up moving it up a little bit because that's giving up like 7 extra points.
Oh, what was your original target?
My first target was in the 50s. I cut it a little bit early. That was just for half my position, so.
Gotcha. Oh man, my son just told me, bro. I just looked at my son like he was crazy. He said, yeah, I'm done with Panther Pride. I said, okay, cool, good, because I'm ready to get back to my life. He goes, yeah, but now football practice starts, and. Guess what time football practice is Monday through Friday? Me and my wife, we don't have to talk. I'm long with Dow Jones, by the way, guys. I'm long down at 921.
I'm assuming it starts at like. I'm assuming it starts at like 6.
5:30 in the morning. Football practice starts. So 5:30 in the morning it starts, and then they're done at 6:30 in the morning. And then I said, so what do you do after football practice? He said, well, I come home and get dressed. I said, then you got to be at school at what time? 7:30. I said, and then you get out
got
of
an
hour? He, in his brain, I'm going to take him to football practice at 5:30 in the morning, pick him up at 6:30, take him back home, and then take him to school. I said, bro, you done lost your damn mind. So you better figure something out. I'm telling you, like my parents told me, you better figure something out. I
thought he rode his bike to school.
Nah, he wants to ride. He wants me to drive him, right? He wants me to drive him to school, right? But drive him back and forth to school. But I'm like, bruh, like you talking to me like I ain't got nothing to do.
Do they have
crazy?
Do they have 2-a-days?
I don't know.
Are they doing 2-a-days?
What he just told me was enough. Oh, that was enough for me. I was like, I'm sorry, what? Bro, you're crazy. I was like, you better figure something out. He looked at me like, damn, daddy. I was like, I'm just letting you know, like, oh damn, we're up 100 points. Let's go. Damn.
Yeah, I'm securing 10 more points on this trade. I'm up a total of 63 ticks right now, but I'm securing the 10 points. I don't even know how many. I wish they changed it to points. Like I'm about to put in a referral. Like, yo, can you go to points instead of ticks so I can know how many points I'm up? Because I really don't feel like doing that math right now.
Bro,
it's too early.
Divide by 4, you lazy motherfucker.
It's too early. Why I gotta divide by 4? What if it's uneven? Right now I'm at 67 ticks. What's 67 divided by 4? Huh? Exactly.
Well, we know 10 points is 40. So the closer you get to 100, right? I don't know. You're right.
80.
They need to go to points. Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying.
They fucking trip.
It's too much.
That math hurt my feelings. I was like, damn, am I stupid?
I told you.
Yeah, that shit hurt my soul. I was like, damn.
It ain't even about being lazy. It's just like,
come on, stop, Steph. Hey, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? All right, we're gonna lock in one contract right here at 100. If we can get back to 100. Actually, no, I think we'll hold this. We're looking pretty bullish. This 15-minute candle looks really bullish.
So if I go up 80 ticks, I'm up 20 points. That's what I know. That's what I know right now.
Yeah, so you go 80 ticks. That's all you need to know. 80 ticks, you're good.
At 80 ticks, that's a 20-point banger. And that's all I know. You know?
Yeah, I should have just waited. When I took that long, I felt so bad. I was like, why did I take this long? I had the market dead to rights. I said daily fib, sweep London, sweep true day, wait for daily fib, tap. And I fucking longed it down here at settlement. But that's all right. We got back on the boat.
I'm trying to trail this, but I'm not trying to trail it like too aggressively. I'm just trying to practice like my trailing method right now.
Yeah, I'm up. Where we came out of this 15-minute candle, I'm not really worried about this thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 15
minutes.
We should have one more 15-minute push, hopefully.
We should at least take the high at 41,160 on YM.
Yeah, ES is already taking highs. I think NQ is taking highs. Oh, NQ's kind of pulling back actually. ES looks much stronger than NQ does. I'm not gonna lie, but it's still pushing up. And there goes NQ pushing as well.
I don't know how much I'm up, and I should because this is the combine, and I think I'm pretty Gucci on this combine. Let me turn my privacies off because I don't even know how much I'm up. I'm like, damn. This thing is sending. I put on 2 minis down there. I was like, oh, double bottom. I was like 950 sold down. Oh, we long. Ain't even nothing to talk about. We getting long. Oh, we up 1,200. Let's go. We up 122 ticks. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Well, we saw this setup 1,000 times. We've seen this setup all week, guys. Like at this point, like just get long. Like we know what it is. Sell down into 950 right after news, double bottom. It's like fucking clockwork on that.
Yeah, one thing I'm really starting to like, something that you guys can use. Like here's some sauce. I got this from ICT honestly, but it works really nicely. Anytime ES or NQ break the low, but the other instrument doesn't, that's like a really good sign that we're about to go higher on both the instruments, right? Like. ES broke its low, but NQ didn't, and immediately I was like, yeah, I need to start looking for longs here. And, lo and behold, we're up from that low that I should have gotten at. We're already up over 30 points from that low. I waited 10 points basically to get in just to confirm it a little bit more, but yeah, like we're pushing. And now I'm looking at a tape and I'm like, yeah, there's no reason to sell. We're about to break above 55.50 here in a minute is what it looks like. They're still trying to sell this down. We hit my area to perfection, and literally I'm just riding this up right now. Like I'm up 71 ticks right now, almost up 20 points. I'm up like got to be over 15 at this point. So
yeah, I locked in 100 points.
Thank you.
I'm up 150. I'm gonna lock in 125. Lock in that $1,200 day. Easy day, easy pickings.
All right, come on, break 55, and let's keep going up. Come on, ES. There we go. 55 broken. We're still holding this. I'm gonna go ahead and now lock in 50 ticks.
Let's go, Jay.
That's 20 points on ES. 20 points on ES, not secure.
He's going for his record. I can hear it in his voice. He's going for the record. His record is His record is 30 points. He's going for the record.
Nah, I think my record's like 28, but yeah, I almost beat it yesterday. I was up 27 points yesterday.
All right, we're trailing pretty tight. We're locking in 150 points on the Dow Jones here. Just trailing tight. We're at the profit target of previous day high. So at this point, everything else is icing on the cake. Fresh off the boat, baby. Came right back in, caught the bottom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, I gotta start trailing candle for candle now, y'all. I gotta start trailing candle for candle
now. 150 handles is crazy. That's crazy. Let's go. Let's go, Jay. Let's go, Jay.
Yeah, we out here body bagging the market again. You know.
Sir, you already know what it is. My target is 316 points, but I'm locking in 151. I get stopped out for 151 points, and we'll be done. Done for the day. All right, cool. Let's go. Done for the day. Easy money. Shout out to my son for taking me away from the market and doing some dumb shit. Shout out my son, bro. 151 ticks locked in for the day. We done, baby. Good trade. Good trade, Jay.
All right. I'm securing the 20 points now. I'm not going to let this thing go below 20 points on my ass.
Exactly.
I'm up 91 ticks right now, so this thing can do whatever it wants at this point. That was a nice push, and I don't really want to give back too much profit on a push like that.
Jay. I'm about to post the.
I already did. I already took it.
Shot boys at it again, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So let's see if we can't push up even higher here, even though, like, I'm not expecting anything crazy, but I mean, hey, I could be wrong. We're starting to kind of consolidate here. I'm expecting for a pullback, but I could be wrong. Stranger things have happened, I guess.
You still in? I got stopped out.
Nope, just got stopped out there for 20 points. All right,
20
points on ES. That was on my runner, so yeah, I'm happy with that.
Let's get it, bro. I'm done for the day.
I'm done on this account. I mean, I don't know. I could be done for the day too. The way this market is moving up, I don't know if I'm gonna get another opportunity. Woo!
I just like being done for the day early. Like, it just feels good. I'm only trading one account a day for now. I'm just taking things really, really slow, guys. Like, I'm still in my combine. I normally trade funded, but I just got so many distractions going on right now. So, like, I'm just trying to focus on the process every single day. I added 2 minis right there. I normally trade 1. I took 2 there because I was very confident in what the market was offering right there. I've seen that set up 1,000 times, right? We were at the bottom of my range. We had swept London. We had swept True Day. We tapped into the daily fib. It's time to go long. No questions asked, right? So we took that 2 minis. I took a couple of losses inside of the range, trying to go long a couple times. Well, the first one, it was a W, 25 points. Then I took a loss. Then I tried to short it. I don't know. I got caught in the blender for a little bit down there. But I walked away. I was like, let me just walk away, because by the time I come back, it'll be a good setup. So when I walked away, went and picked up my son, I came back. The setup was there. Take it long, 2 minis. Was red for about $160. Took I think I took 1,500 out of that in total. So we're up about 1,300 on the day. So damn good trading. Glad I walked away for a second, because I was gonna get caught in that blender. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that blender down at the low was fucking me up. So but I recovered. I got the mindset back, and then we're done for the day, man.
Yeah, for me, the only thing that I regret is just my entry. I wish I would have been a little. Huh?
You hesitated a little bit?
Yeah, well, I wasn't entirely sure, even though I was like pretty sure, and I was like, I kind of just want the extra confirmation. I took it off the extra confirmation, so I mean, I still caught the move, but yeah, I wish I would have kind of gotten in a little bit more aggressively when I kind of saw what I wanted to see. It was just one of those things where I was like, we're testing my level, we broke the low, I think we want to go back up. And then when I flipped over to NQ and I saw NQ had put in the lower high, that's when I was for sure that we were going back up.
I gave you that extra sauce.
Mm-hmm, yeah, when I saw that, I was like, okay, now I really know we're going back up, so I'll take it here. The market already had kind of moved up, and then we pretty much consolidated. But the one thing I was able to do is I was able to use the tape to confirm the fact that we probably weren't going to sell off because of the amount of selling that I saw on the tape. I saw so much selling not moving the market down that it would have put me in the blender had I not already been in long. Let's put it that way. I was so confident in the longs, but
yeah,
like all the selling,
I heard it in your voice. I was like, yo, I was like, yo, these lows better come in because Justin ain't having it no other way today.
I really wasn't. I really wasn't. I really wanted to long the market. Just and like I understood where Micaiah was coming from with the short thesis.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like we didn't run up 100 points in the overnight
give it
session
all
for
back,
us to stop.
right?
Yeah. Like
that's what my thought process was. But I knew for my instrument, we were in a range. So I was like, the possibility of my instrument selling down first is higher than you guys, because looking at the levels that we broke, I was with you. I'm like, on those instruments, I'm looking for longs off the previous day high, 4-hour resistance, right? That's an easy break and retest thesis, right?
Yeah.
In my instrument, I was like, okay. And that's another thing I got to work on too, because sometimes I get FOMO or like I let your instruments or the NQ and the ES, sometimes I get a little bit FOMO thinking, okay, where they're pushing, my instrument's got to push, right?
Yeah.
Reality is my instrument was going to push, but it was selling down into 950 first. And I was buying that selling. And then I took a step away. Sometimes you need that, right? Like when you're so sure of something, but you know you're too early, right? Like I managed my risk. I took my losses. I said, all right, stop, bro. Like just relax. Go for it. Go get your kid. Come back and look at the market properly. I came back. We had the beautiful inverse head and shoulders on the 3-minute, a beautiful double bottom on the 1 minute. It was a no-brainer at that point, right? It was clear as day. And I knew I needed to trail back up to the top of my range because guess what? 41,091 is the top of my range. And now the market's looking like it wants to reject that level. So great trading, man. Like I wish I was here to see you, your process, but I'll go back through the live stream later.
Oh, I didn't talk about it till I was already well up.
He said, "Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna find shit out on the replay."
Yeah, I was talking about liking longs down there, but I didn't say I was actually in long until I was already well up. But the reason why though was because it wasn't for a lack of confidence, because I got into the trade, so I had a pretty good inkling that we was going up. But the problem was all the selling I was seeing on the tape. But even then, like I said, that was fueling my long thesis even more. Seeing all that selling not move the market down lower, I was like, yeah, we probably coming back up. And then I fucked up because I thought the news was, I don't know why I thought the news was at like 9:55 or something. It was really at 10. I'm like, oh, the news ain't do nothing. And then next thing I know, the news hit. I was like, oh, it's pushing the market now. Yeah, that news catalyst helped. But be careful now, y'all, because I mean, we got
because we could be in that low volatility that you were talking about, right?
Yeah, we got one more macro until, well, we got multiple macros, but we got one more morning macro really until the news. So, I would definitely be careful. I see Micaiah's in short again. I'd be careful. I'd be careful fighting this strength. I mean, I know the way you trade, Micaiah. You take scalps and you take it real quick, so you're not looking to hold. And that's probably for the best, because I honestly think we still have room to go up.
I think with the way Micaiah trades, like he's just looking to trade the momentum at the highs or lows, right? So his when he say he's in short, he is understanding structure, which is what I like about Micaiah. He's just taking advantage of the momentum inside of the structure, right? So
of that quick move.
Yeah, so when he say he's short. Y'all. By the time Micaiah say he's short, and you try to copy Micaiah's trade, he's probably long the other way already. So
he's already in runners. Micaiah's already made runners, I'm sure by now.
So some jackass says, "Do the math and write it down on a sticky note." I just asked Siri.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. I just wish they did it, but just making it in points would be a lot easier to see. Like that way, I know every 10 points is 40 ticks. I don't know. I don't know what to
tell you, bro. When you asked me, you was like, okay, what's 75 ticks? I was like, math in public.
Exactly. That's my point. You'd be like, yeah, I'm up 67 ticks. Well, how many points is that?
How many points is that?
It's not even.
What you need to do is figure out how many. What you need to do is start calculating your bread by the tick.
Man, fuck all that.
Yeah, I know, right? He said, "What? Oh, man, everybody doing that, huh? Shut up."
It was 16.
That's even harder, man. Because if you're in a mini, this is like $25 a tick.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it, no. It's $50 a
it's
point, so it's $12.50 a tick.
Yeah, it's $12.50 a tick. Come on,
yeah. Good luck with that,
man.
Good luck with that, man.
Exactly. Just give me the points. That's
you know what's name don't do that either though. Trading View don't do that either.
But you know who does though?
Bro, everybody trying to short NQ. Why y'all trying to short this, bro? Look at ES. Look, man, if ES keeps going, NQ is gonna keep going. You see that gap fill right there? That's the target for ES, in my opinion. I think ES wants 55.85, man. Be careful shorting this shit. Let me look at the NASDAQ because I see a lot of people trading. I'm done trading. I think Justin's done trading for now in that account.
The NASDAQ, again, we just tapped back into a 2-minute demand zone and we're coming back up. I don't normally trade 2-minute demands, but I mean, goddamn, like, I just don't.
Short right here. I like this short right here.
I like the short, but
it's not in macro time, but I do like it because we're coming down. We put in this gap candle down and we're trying to put these two double tops in right here. I really love when the market does this. We put these two double tops in. If I'm short, I'm putting my stop above 455. I'm not going to risk the ultimate high at 473 though. But I don't know. I would just rather, for me, I'd rather it come down and then I short it after the change of character. You know what I mean? Or the break of structure. Otherwise, I feel like every time it's tried to do that, we just end up running the high. Right?
Yeah, I'm just seeing the strength on ES. It just we look really, really, really strong to the upside. Very strong.
Micaiah and Boyd, look at this right here. Look, this is the low that brought the high, right? So when you're shorting this, you need to understand that if you short past this point right here, then if the market doesn't break through this, then it's going back up, right? Because this is the low that brought this high right here. Right. So therefore, the market's still bullish until it takes out the low at 414. Right. So when you're shorting because of this candle right here. Right. I know why you're short, because I get that same FOMO. Right. We get that aggressive gap candle to the downside and I instantly want to get short. And that's the trap. Right. That's the inducement. The market's trying to induce you. And then once it gets above the high, everybody that's up here, their stops are all right here. You heard what I said. I would only put my stop right here. Right. My stop would be here, and then everybody else's stop right here. So guess what? When it runs those stops, it's going to get aggressive. Watch how fast this comes up, right?
Oh my God! Yeah, ES is going for it. ES
is going for 55.85, right? So just remember when you're shorting this strength, right? Just try to short when the structure changes, unless you're looking to scout, right? Like Micaiah, I get it. Void, I know you're not really looking to scout, so that's why I'm giving that little hot take, right, in the middle of your trading, because I know how we can get, right? We traders in general, we can get that tunnel vision, right? And we start getting that vision. It's just like, no, it's going to do what I want it to do. It's like, it don't have to, you know?
Shit.
Yeah, I told you it was going to 55.85.
Damn. Look, and I'm not saying this.
I said, hey, Justin, mark 55.85 on your chart. That's where we're going.
I'm not remotely upset at the fact that I got stopped out for 20 points at all. I'm fucking just blown away by the bullishness that's going on right now. Holy shit!
How about you take your blown away ass over to Twitter and retweet my fucking tweet, motherfucker?
Do I have to?
He said, what you say your DMs were blowing up for? Who's blowing you up in the DMs?
Pop.
Oh, is he good?
Yeah. He was telling me about the. I
know he took ES long too.
He was only reconfirming the bullishness of ES, and I was like, I'm thinking like, you're right.
When I saw ES this morning, I said, bro, if you short this shit, Godspeed. Godspeed. Like, ES did not come all the way up here just to go all the way back down. It did not. Not on a Wednesday. And when it goes back down, it might go down at 345. Because you know what's going to happen? This feels like one of those days where all day long we're going to rally and everybody's going to be trying to short this shit all day long. I could just, hold on, let me see. Yep. I can smell the burnt accounts from here. Yep, I can smell them. They're getting cooked right now. So just be careful, man. Just be careful, right? Micaiah says, yeah, you're right about the way I trade. Generally, if the MACD on the 5-minute is green, I'm only scalping shorts. I think it's dangerous, so my size is a lot lower. Exactly. And I'm just giving a structural lesson on why it's dangerous, right? Like, I know what you see. I get it. Everybody and their mother doesn't want to buy up here. Retail. Big money, they don't give a fuck what they buy. But retail don't want to buy up here because they think, well, we rallied 600 points. We got to come back down. You know, my supply zone is right here, right? Like, let me short this. But what you know what they're failing to do? They're failing to do this one thing. Zoom the fuck out. Look at the daily candle. You want to short that candle? Ask yourself that question. There is no wick on this daily candle. Just ask yourself that question. Do I want to short this candle? Just look at it. Stop what you're doing and look at YouTube and look at me and look at this candle and tell me you want to short this candle. Tell me it's a good idea to short this candle. You got about 17 points worth of room to short this candle. It has no neck. There's no wick at the bottom. There's no wick at the top.
No neck. Oh my God.
No neck. Bro, like it's a big ass middle finger.
He said, look at me, look back at the chart. Look back at me, look back at the chart. Look back at me, look back at the chart.
Look at the chart.
You trying to short this shit? You really trying to short it?
Let me help y'all out. Look at me. Look at the chart. All right? Look at me. Look at the chart. Look at me. Look at the chart. Like the market wants up, y'all. Don't fight this shit, man. The daily candle has no wick. It only wants up.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need to get shook as traders. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to shake you, right? They sizzling it today. I'm trying to shake you in the midst of your tilt and listen to Hobbs, because Hobbs has been where you at right now. For all y'all that keep telling me you short in the market, you're fucking wrong. It's not me that's telling you you're wrong. It's the market. There is no wick. You are wrong. This is a fucking public service announcement. If anybody is short today, you're wrong.
You're definitely telling
you're in the wrong direction. Some people don't. You need to hear that from somebody, because what we'll keep telling ourselves is this is the high. This is the high. This is the high. Zoom the fuck out and look at the daily candle, man. Zoom out and look at these 4-hour candles. If you're shorting this market, you're wrong. Period. Look at the weekly.
Period.
Look at the weekly. They're trying to fucking run your stop. Get the fuck out the way. Go take a walk. Maybe it'll go short later, but right now, man, your account will be sizzling. Yeah. Like even for scalps, bro. Even for scalps. Like
I would say if you really want to short this market, just stop trying to call the top. That's all you gotta do. Just stop trying to call the top. Because I'll be honest. I'd have been the first person in line on the bacon train and getting fucking cooked, sizzled, and fucking branded by the market on my ass, saying I own you, bitch. That's what would have been. That's what would have been on my fucking ass. But honestly, what kept me out of the dumb shit was the break and retest. Honestly, I was like, I told you, I was like, I'm not shorting this market. I saw the opportunity to short it for like a nice 10 points, and I was like, I'm not doing it. I see the opportunity, but I'm not doing it, because the market doesn't like. There are days 1,000% where the market will push up, 100 points or whatever, and come right back down, right? Like we basically did that yesterday. But you guys want to know the difference between yesterday and today? The difference was the supply zone right here. We have not broken above the supply zone. Let me go to the 90-minute chart. Yeah, we have not broken above this zone since it was created, right? We created this zone on Thursday, like Hobbs is saying. We tapped at it, failed. Tapped at it, failed. Tap, fail, right? Every time we failed. But you know what? The reason why I made a bearish plan for the fuck of it was just to have it just in case some impressive shit happened.
We both said it. We was like, we have no faith in these bearish plans, but they there.
Yeah, exactly. Because we ran up overnight. We shot this up, and then once we finally broke, I said it's game on. It's game on to go long. I just can't long it on this candle. I need to see us retrace. And we came back into the 50% of the previous move, right? This where did I take this 50% from? The 50% is high to this level.
Oh, you took the whole move. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Nice. Because this 50% right here, it acted as resistance. 100%. We got above it. We came down and acted as support. And I was like, it's time to go. It's time to go long. And then my second confirmation was the fact that the NQ made a higher low and the VIX Damn, my shit keeps fucking up.
No, I
Oh,
just
no,
changed the
never
song.
mind. You changed the song.
Yeah, I got you.
and the ES made a lower low. That's called an SMT divergence. Shout out to all them people at
Okay. Sorry,
trade
Jay.
ICT.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh, okay. Oh, did I just hold on, I want to see what this motherfucker did. God damn. I have faith. Chicago Sean killing it. But yeah, this SMT divergence right here, that gave me more confidence to take the market long. And then we started to buy up and I got long, right? And shorts would just been off the table all fucking day for me. I knew I wasn't trying to short. I had like 3 confirmations and then the tape was just icing on the cake. So if you're trying to short this market, just wait for the sell-off to happen and then wait for a retest of whatever area you're looking to short. Because right now, shorts just aren't working out. They're not going to play out for you in the long run. You could have got long anywhere. Oops. You could have got long anywhere in this area. Oh, God damn it. You could have got long anywhere in this area and been eaten right now. You could have got long here. You could have got long here. Any pullback could have gone long. So just look, if you want to short the market, just stop trying to top ticket because you're more than likely not going to do it. I fall into this trap all the time where the market's getting ready to go higher and it's in an area where I'm looking to short and I try to top tick the market and it never ends well. So that'd be my advice. Just
yeah, I agree with you, man. Sorry, I had to go give my props to my boy Chicago Shine, Discord member for 1 month and has completely turned his trading around. I mean, just completely turned his trading around. Like I said,
yeah, YM was his, like, he needed YM.
Look at this. Oh, let me look at this. Look at these entries, bro. Like, this is sauce. This is what we teach. This is what we talk about, right? This is what we do every single day. Boy, I'm gonna get your ass in that Discord. Matter of fact, I got a free sponsorship to give out today. Matter of fact. And I think I know who I want to give it to. It just came to me. Jay, let me know if you agree. I'm gonna put it in the private chat.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we already know what you're talking about.
Oh,
yes, I agree. I mean,
it just came to me who I want to give it to. Boy, if you are interested in 1 month free in our Discord, we have a free mentorship once a month. We give it out, and I would absolutely love to have you in there for a month so that we can attempt to. Not saying that you're doing bad, not at all. I just see little things that I think we can help you with. And I would love to have you in the Discord for a month. So let me know if you're interested. If so, hit me up in the DMs. We'll send you a link to the Discord. We'll get you in there for 1 month free sponsorship inside the Discord. And I have another announcement for September for my current Discord members, for the ones that, that have been working and kissing butt, right? I mean, kissing butt.
Wow. Pause. All right. He got to take a timeout for a second. Awesome, Void. Yeah, DM one of us. Doesn't matter which one, and we'll get you in. But he needs like a 2 minute timeout. Like, that was wow. Whose ass they kissing though? That's the real question. They kissing your ass? Your ass the one they kissing? Ooh. Oh my! Hey, Shay, get your man, Shay. I know you watching. Get your mans.
Let me press the button. Hold on. I gotta rewind that back.
Man,
all right, what I meant was
we need to get a pause button.
For those Discord members that are currently kicking ass, right? I've been authorized for my sponsor. Right, we got sponsors in the shop. You know what I'm saying? They be like, "Hey, yo, Hobbs, I want to do this, but I want to remain anonymous." I'm like, "All right, bet." I mean, I keep your name out of it, but this is what I want to do.
Oh wait.
So they want to continue to give out the monthly sponsorships, but they said in the month of September they want to do something for the people that are currently in the Discord. So we're gonna be watching over the next month the progress that everybody's making, right? And then at the end of August, we're gonna select one of the Discord members. And we're going to give them a free month, right? So that month of September will be on us, right? We're on the sponsor, right? So little things just to kind of motivate you guys to keep working, keep kicking butt, keep showing up, right? We're trying to do the best we can. We're small. We don't have a lot of money, but what we can do is we can give out those services, right? So shout out to the sponsors. You guys know who you are. We really appreciate you guys, man. So Boyd, we will be just DM myself or Justin on Twitter, and we'll get you in the Discord, man. We'd love to have you in there. Make sure you're showing up. Make sure you're kicking butt, which I don't think you will have a problem with that. So,
hey, wait, hold up. It doesn't matter which one, Void. It doesn't matter which one you message. Just so you know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter.
And some jackass. I know what he meant to say.
Yeah.
That's not what he said though. So I'm not gonna let it go just because I know what he meant to say. Right? He said kiss an ass. I just want to know whose ass is being kissed. That's what I want to know. And Shay, get your man, Shay. Get your man's.
Hey, Chicago Shine killing this thing, babe. You was focused on the target. It's all good. Chicago Shine still in those longs on YM, dog walking this market, man. I already hit my profit target. I locked in 150, but I think it could go for 300 today. I think today is a day that it could go for 300, but I wasn't holding it. So thank you guys, much appreciated. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
Shay, he's not the one kissing ass. That's not what I'm
saying. Mine, Justin. Yes, I'm definitely kissing ass. Beautiful.
All right, again, timeout. I just want to respond. I'm not talking about him kissing ass. That's not what I'm saying. He said that people in the Discord were kissing ass. So I'm just trying to figure out who in the Discord is kissing ass and whose ass are they kissing. That's all I'm trying to figure out. That's it.
I said kicking butt. That's what I meant to say. I don't know what.
He said people in the Discord are. We can rewind it.
I know what I said. I'm telling you what I meant to say though.
I know what you meant to say. I know what you meant. Oh. Hey,
not eating. Shut up.
You say kiss is not
eating on another level, bro.
Exactly.
On another level.
But let him know, bud. Let him know.
Yo, YM is going for it, bro. I see you. I had to. Yo, I know what you're looking at too, Chicago Shot. I know you're looking at that 1 hour saying you crazy for selling. We getting out of here today. Let's go, bro. Kill count.
I got a level. I don't know where I took. I don't know why I have this. Oh, it's a 4 hour. That's what it is. I got a 4 hour. I have a 4 hour fair value gap at 41. What was this? 41,153. Basically where price is at right now. We rejected from it overnight, but I think we're gonna push through it though.
Listen, let me tell you where the Dow is going. The Dow is going to 41,669. No, it's going to 41,669 and higher. We hitting all-time highs today, bro. This thing been consolidating for 3 days, bro. 4 days.
I mean, going up. I that's definitely possible with
going up.
FOMC.
We going
definitely
up,
possible.
Bro. Look at the daily candle. Yeah, this thing's going up.
Again, there's a ton of selling going on ES right now. I think
it's your money, bro.
I think a pullback might be imminent here. I think we are going to pull back. We just sold that. We sold down. I'm just seeing a lot of selling right now, so we'll see. But it might get up again.
Keyword. Go low.
I mean, this would be an area to potentially look to long. I don't know. We're just in the middle. I'm not technically looking for long. I'm gonna wait. My next trade isn't gonna come until probably FOMC, honestly.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done until after my walk. I mean, that's my trade ideas are usually good. I should expire like a pumpkin after like 11:10. After that 10:50 macro, I'm good. But I think YM definitely wants higher, but I'm done. There's no need to continue trading. For me, I'm at my peak. I hit my peak brain power, and it only goes down from here, right? Like it only goes down from here. So I just just wait.
Zero Day J is a fucking genius. This shit is so funny. He posted the new take profit, the rules and like the promo.
Yeah.
And in the newsletter, it's got the regular code that they use, right?
Oh,
it's
like
50 and 100. Yeah, he blocked it out and then put 0 Day J there instead.
Bro, 0 Day J is freaking hilarious. Bro. It's a funny dude.
So funny.
But he's getting better too. I've been watching a couple of his recaps. I mean, he's still blowing the fuck out of accounts, but the ones that I guess he quote unquote cares about, he's been doing better in those. He got another payout for Apex too. So shout out to him.
That's good. I know I was watching this one streamer and he got denied for another payout. I don't know what the hell he did, but I was like, damn, another one?
Speaking of streamers, did you watch the clip I sent you last night?
Okay,
You
so
did.
I started watching it.
No, just watch the clip. Don't watch the video.
Okay.
Just watch the clip.
I started watching the video.
I resent it because I was like, Justin's not gonna watch this. Let me just clip it so he can get to the area where I think.
Hold on. Let me watch. Hold on, let me watch it.
Yeah, go watch the clip. Go watch the clip. Just pause, mute, and go watch it. And then you go come back dying. I had Pip in tears last night. That was a nice 500 stack. Let's go, Micaiah. Very nice. You took the shorts? Oh, got caught short at 479. 479. Damn, what's your size, Micaiah? You in what, three or four minis on the shorts? I think that's actually the top right there. You see this? Looking at this, I wasn't looking at it before, but you see this candle structure right here at the top of trend, right? We get below this low right here. The candle break at 440. I think we could potentially start going down. Let's see what the 1 minute looks like. Again, same thesis though. See, but now we're breaking below this low. So now this low right here is the low that brought the most recent high, right? So once we got below this low, I think that's a hold. That's a hold, right? Like once we got below this low, now you look for shorts at 466 and take them straight down. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's valid, right? Now we've officially changed order flow, right? It may not be for a long time, but definitely for now. Like we're bearish, right? So you look for those shorts on the retest of 468 and you hold those, right? You're looking in your targets. Essentially, you're looking for this low right here back down to the previous day low. So about another 100 or so points down is what I would do.
Oh, here comes the market coming back down.
Yeah.
Bruh, this man needs a fucking therapist.
Oh, he needs a therapist bad, bro.
How is
Bad.
that? How is that? Bruh, he gotta have Popeye. He gotta have his right hand or left hand, whichever hand he used, gotta have be Popeye. Fucking
Bro, that man said, I can't even say
20 to 30 times per day.
He losing a lot. That's all I gotta say. He losing a lot.
He said, I blew an account. Yeah, it was 20 to 30 times that day.
Yo, I had Pippi, bro. Pippi was texting. He said, bro, I'm in Pippi. I said that to the Pippi. He said, I have to go get my asthma pump, bro. I'm laughing so fucking.
Bro,
Pippi almost had an asthma attack when I sent her that shit, bro.
In what fucking world?
What's his name reviewed the video too? Not Trading Geek, the black dude that trades, the chubby dude.
Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about. The one
I used to watch him.
Forex.
No, he trades futures.
Yeah, but he started out trading Forex, right? He's the one with the glasses.
I don't know.
Yeah,
the one with the glasses.
Yeah.
The one with the orange chair or whatnot.
Yeah, he switched. I think he switched over to futures, but he was trading Forex initially.
Yeah.
Bro, matter of fact, how new is this video?
Oh, it's like only like 2 months. He just reviewed it and it went nuclear. Once he reviewed it, it went up to like 100,000 views. Now everybody's reviewing it. If you're short here, good entry right here. Like I said, I didn't see it until somebody said they were short on it. I went to go analyze it. But anytime we get these wick up here at these highs, like I said, we get that transfer of order flow breaking below this low right here at 458. The retest right there is your entry, right? And then I get that further confirmation when I see things like this on the 15-minute, that aggressive candle coming down with that long wick. And then on the 5-minute, we get that bearish engulfing, which is what a lot of people play. They play that fair value gap right there. So however you're looking at it, this is a great opportunity to go short. For me, the bearish case was looking good, right? Inside of this supply zone area. But this is a day that your stock can get absolutely destroyed if you're shorting too early, right? Like, and this is one of the things I was talking with Austin about, because I think he'll short this based off his statistical edge. And days like this is where the statistical live price action trumps statistical edge. It doesn't, but the way he trades, he'll still win on this trade, right? Because the way that he looks at this is like, okay, more drawdown, no problem. I'm in 1 or 2 micros. I'm gonna keep loading up because I know we're gonna retrace toward midnight, and I'm looking for a certain amount of profit on the way back toward midnight, which is a good way to trade it because you're essentially taking all of the emotion out of it whatsoever. For me, the way I like to trade it is I like to wait for structure to tell me when to get short based off my statistical thesis, right? Because statistically speaking, off 925, right, I believe it was like 0.94, right? But you would assume, at least for me, I'd be like, well, yeah, we're probably looking to go back down that amount. But what happens if the distro isn't down is to the upside, right? So 925 candle is right here, right? So these are just different ways to look at the data, right? And we're still probably going to do it. But 925 today is Wednesday. We're looking for 0.83% to the downside or 0.83% to the upside. So essentially, if I'm shorting this, I'm looking for a target of 19,222, right? Based off my data. If I'm longing this, right, on the same candle, then I'm looking for exactly where we got exhausted. You see that? 0.83% was the distribution. We ended up getting exhausted around 0.66, something like that, right? Well, 0.67. So either way it goes, the exhaustion is going to come 94% of the time around 0.83%, right? And that's how you can use data to further your thesis in regards to the market, right? So if this sells off and we break down, I'd be looking, I mean, just look at where midnight is, right? Midnight lows, London lows. It would make sense right before FOMC for us to just dump through all of this and give all of those people that didn't get an opportunity to get in, right, from last night. Look at this 1 hour demand zone we created right here. It sits right at the 0.83% level, right? So now I'd be looking for this demand zone to get tapped down at 19,200 based off structure, based off data, and based off time and context of the market, right? The context of the market would fit this very, very nicely. So
what was the distribution? Oh, wait, no, never mind. I
was about to say, I gave it to you.
You did.
Makai said, just to be clear with how I trade, structure occurs horizontally and vertically, aka trend lines. I shorted heavy there and made 500 because 5-minute trend line cracked and closed 100%. So like what Makaya is saying is like structure is horizontal and vertical, right? Like, yeah, I mean, structure is structure for me. I don't know if it, let me think about that before I respond.
Oh, there you go.
So structure is horizontal and vertical. I don't know what that means. I just look at structure like a stair step, right? Like, so once the stair step is broken, we're downstairs, right? So everything now flowing is to the downstairs, right? So I guess you could look at that as vertically or horizontal. I understand the vertical part of it. I don't really understand the horizontal part of it, because to me, a horizontal trend would be consolidation, right? So, because we're not making a new high, we're not making a new low, then we're just moving horizontally, right, on a plane. But vertically, I get it. But anyway, doesn't matter. It's tomato, right? At the end of the day, the way I look at structure and the way you look at structure is very similar. The way I look at structure is the trend line is a result of structure, right? Because we're making higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, and then you draw a trend to identify that, right? But ultimately, everything boils back to structure. But I think you see the market very, very similar, because anytime we talk, we have a very, very our levels are very, very similar, right? Especially on the higher time frame. So I don't see a problem with how you trade whatsoever, right? I just know that if people are looking to follow what you're doing, they need to understand that you're looking for the opportunity, whether it be long or short, whether the structure is short or long, right? And like you said, you have your own indicators, right, that tell you, hey, right now the MACD is bearish, but it's not bearish for the whole trend. It just gives you an opportunity to participate in price right there. So.
Yeah, but it sounds like Makaya uses MACD kind of the opposite. Like when MACD is green, he's looking for the reversal to short the market based off of like a loss of strength, right? Compared to like riding he's not trying to ride the trend. He's looking for the MACD to show weakness more than strength. Where most people use the MACD to show strength, he's looking at it the opposite way. I'm tracking.
Took me years to learn, and it's specific to me. Exactly. I hate people to lose money because of what I'm saying. No. I'm not saying that at all, Makai. I mean, if people taking your trades, then that's just on them, right? Like that's on them. It's not your responsibility whatsoever. But you should be able to freely speak about your positions without worrying about people taking your trades. And if they do, take them at your own risk. Just like when Justin talks about his entries, I talk about my entries. That's not why we're here. We're here to discuss the market, right? But at the same time, if you're taking those trades, hey, that's on you, you know.
Oh, I'm glad Austin is here because I got a
What's
question.
going on, Austin? He says, "How we doing, Trader Shop? Just tuning in." Oh, you know, we done for the day, man. We already done. Discord fam is fed. Justin is fed. He knocked out 20 points on the long on ES. I knocked out 151 points on the longs on YM. I caught 25, gave it all back with a loss. I took another loss. Then I tried to short the market, took another loss. Oh, no. I shorted the market and I actually won that trade, got back to break even. Then I lost again trying to long for my car. That didn't work out. And then when I finally got good, I was like, all right, let me relax. I saw my double bottom set up. Everything was good to go. So I took the longs and locked in 152 points on that particular trade, locking in about 130 points on a day. So no big deal. Got a little blended up in that mix up. How'd you do today? Did you stay short all the way through this, or you still looking for? Because I saw your plan this morning. I know you were looking for shorts all the way through my red box. Yeah, 50 points, 150 points plus is just amazing. Well, you know, on YM, like it's almost equivalent to getting like, I don't know, like maybe 70, 75 points on NQ. I just really love the way YM moves, so it moves really nicely. But thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Of course. How'd you guys do this morning? I read your plan this morning. It looked like good sauce. My thought process was like we talked about. I was just talking to them about this actually. Where here? Oh shit! What's wrong with this? Here, I think you were looking for this bearish footprint to hold, right? And for me, I would have been looking for the same thing, but because we were so bullish, right? I would need to see structure break, right? And then fail on the retest before I engage with the shorts, right? I caught 35 points. Okay, you caught the retracement on the short side. I was like 35 points on NQ, 25 plus 25 retracement with NQ, and then 10 points distribution on NQ. Nice. Okay, yeah. So you did essentially what I thought you would do. You would wait for that signal on the retracement, understanding the data was in your favor, and then you caught the retracement and then got out for another distribution down. Very nice, man. Very nice. My 25 points short at 34475. Let me see. 34475. Go right here. Oh, nice. Okay. And then when you have your data set, that dump just now got 10 points short. Okay, nice. And that's okay, good. Because we were just talking about that as an area where I would be looking for shorts based off the structure, right? And I think the actual low needs to come in somewhere around here. But to me, it's just shorts are just too. I think they're going to come in eventually, right? Like stronger. But I mean, points is points at the end of the day, right? Who the fuck cares? But I was going to ask, what do you have your parameter set for this particular distribution? Are you just looking on hour to hour? Is that how you got your parameter set? Or do you have the whole session set in regards to time? Because I know your constant is time. My constant is 9:25 to 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. or whatever the fuck it is for the morning session. That's my overall constant. And then in between there, I mark out 9:50, 10:10, 10:50, 11:10, so on and so forth in regards to the macros. I was just curious what your settings are. Oh shit! I gotta set an appointment for my son. Haircut. Hair braids. Oh damn, she booked until Monday. Damn. Hold on, Jay. Let me check my. Oh no, my distribution is just okay. 8 a.m. to 12. Today we had 0.94%. Yeah, I saw that for NQ, and we are dumping to it now. Yeah, that's what I saw. Okay, very nice, very nice. Then yeah, yours is similar, but you just start an hour earlier than me. By 8 a.m., I'm still taking kids to football and shit. So yeah, okay, sweet. Just wanted to know. I was just curious. All right, Jay, I'll be right back. Son, I gotta go talk to my son about something. Sorry, I muted before I finished my sentence.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it looks like the market might be trying to sell down here. But we'll see. We'll see if this can push through. We definitely have changed character. But yeah, we're at that area where if we're gonna continue lower, we gotta reject here. Ugh. If not, then we'll probably continue to push higher and continue to break that high. But I'm still seeing the weakness on the tape, though. Still spotting weakness. See, Apple's trying to come down now. YM is coming right back up to that level. Chicago Sean, hopefully, if you held through, it's a really nice hold through. But YM's got to break these highs here. Looks like we're kind of absorbing price down here at these lows on ES and NQ. Looks like we're getting consolidation on ES to push higher. Jay, did you say it? Oh yeah, I was just wondering for your distribution. It's just from the high to low, right, of the move. Like, I don't like. So the way that Hobbs has it, it uses the macros. So like, but where is this? I don't know how to. I don't know exactly how to ask this. So let's say within the macro, where is the? Here we go. Okay, so let's say within the macro, like we push up and then we push back down, and then like it finishes like in the middle of the range. Is it taking from the time where we started to the time where it like finished, or is it taken from the time that we started to like the high point of that range? I guess would be my question. So we still want to push higher. Yeah, they ate this entire dip up. Damn, these bulls. They're doing this on like really low volatility too. This is ugly. So it's measuring the average highest and lowest point of each day, giving you the average distribution. Then to execute, you start drawing at the start of the session of whatever time. So okay, that's what I thought. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for clearing that up. I figured that's probably what it was. Ooh. What are we trying to do here? That is the question. Market just gonna rally off of really shitty volatility. Yeah, it might be that time now where the market is just gonna die until FOMC.
NASDAQ was higher. This thing.
Eesh. What's the NASDAQ? Yeah, I mean they're trying to push, but
both
of the instruments are struggling. Yeah, he answered it for me. I got it. That's what I thought that was gonna be.
What's your question?
I was just curious. Just if it calculates the entire range, or from high to low, or if it's calculating like the end point of whatever range you set it to.
Gotcha. No, man. I think I'm done.
Oh, I'm definitely done. This market has pulled into no volatility station.
Yeah. All right, let's get out of here, man. And it's just sticking around. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in with the Trader Shop. We won in, I think I took like four trades inside of that distribution. I took a long, took a short, then took a long. Made some money overall. I can see you, right? My daughter. Anyway, made a little money, try to do a little better, maybe not get emotional right there, just kind of wait for my setup. I think, again, having that in the back of my mind, I don't want to miss that 9/29/30 movement. I'll jot down today that whenever we have news, just kind of wait for that news to kind of play itself out, right? But it's hard because I know I gotta go get my kid in the middle of the news, so it's a little emotional balance that I gotta do. But overall, I manage my risk even through my losses, even through my wins. So, and that's all you can do. You keep going with that. So, Justin, what you got?
Yeah, 1 for 1 on the day. Felt really good taking the longs, sticking with my bias. And now, just don't forget FOMC is coming up. So I kind of expect the market to just kind of stay in this range until then. So if we are within this range, we're overall still bullish. And I mean, we'll just have to wait and see what they say. I still am under the impression that they're not going to lower interest rates this time around, and that they'll lower it next time. And that for the statement, I would be honestly, this is the statement where you probably want to watch, because depending on what he says and what questions get asked is going to say a lot. Remember, Trump does not want him to cut rates before the election. Everything is pointing to signs that they're cutting rates in September. The reason why he doesn't want rates cut is because he wants a strong market, so that when he gets in, he can tout the fact that, look at what I did. I made the market go up, even though, you know, it's been up. So politics is definitely going to come into play. I don't give a fuck what Powell says about I'm not political bullshit. You're political because your job kind of revolves around politics. I mean, you're hired and fired by the president, so there's some politicalness there. So yeah, I'm very curious to hear what he says. So, you know, if you're going to trade FOMC, I know that technicals do matter as far as like structure and stuff goes, but people are going to really be listening for that rate cut and try to get some type of look into the future about what he's going to do for the next rate cut in like 2 months. So definitely just be on the lookout for that. Trade safe, and you know, see you guys tomorrow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, time I'll ask, if you're using Apex, code is scrolling across the bottom. If you like to join the Discord, again, we give out free sponsorship once a month. Shout out to my man Boyd. We'll see you in there. DM myself or Justin. We'll get you in the Discord. We get you all set up. And then, you know, in 30 days, you let us know what you think, man. So, but that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button. Turn those notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live or put out a video. My name is T. Hobbs. That guy over there is Jay Seals. This is the Trader Shop. We'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.
Peace.